Hello and welcome to the Lakeshore Academy. My name is Tina and I'm glad that you're with me today. I'm doing another video. I want to talk about, as you saw in the description, this video is going to be about how to use YouTube and Google in your homeschool. Now, first of all, I want to give this little disclaimer that with anything that you're using with your homeschool, you want to always make sure that you screen it first. You just don't want to aimlessly leave your kids out in front of YouTube or Google without any supervision, because we know that although the internet and YouTube can be useful, but it can be dangerous as well. So use it with your discretion and use it with precaution. But with that being said, YouTube and Google has so much that can help you with your homeschooling. Like, you can set up playlists and different stuff on YouTube when you find something that you specifically like and you want to introduce in your homeschool. Now, me personally, I have certain classes that I like to do with my kids from YouTube, and it's absolutely free. That's why I love using Google for research purposes. Of course, the traditional way as well with books and the library and stuff like that. But I also like it for a quick reference if I'm trying to find out, or they're trying to find out something like how to spell this, or a quick reference on, you remember we was talking about this, and they put like a little key search reference and it pops up everything that deals with that subject. I just love it because it's quick and it's less time than going into trying to find index book or reference book to try to find everything if you're just looking for a quick reference, not detailed research. I particularly love using Google and YouTube for those specific purposes. But like I said, I always screen what my kids are learning. I watch it before them to make sure that it's something that I want to introduce to my kids. So I encourage you to do the same. But with that being said, I like several different things. I like Geography Now for geography. I like Crash Course, which I haven't watched all of them, but I have watched the beginning stuff, and I like those. But it's so many, I haven't even been through them all yet. But the ones that I have seen thus far, I really like it, so I incorporate it with my homeschool. I like those free Spanish classes, free ASL classes. I love Math Antics because you can, he actually explains it and it's not boring. I like different sewing tutorials. My daughter has different ones that she look at for drawing purposes that teach classes. I love Art Hub, which is free as well. And it's so cute because the family is involved in that particular YouTube channel, in which they teach you how to draw, and he uses his own cute little kids, and sometimes his wife comes in and they draw different things together as a family. So it makes it a family thing and not just an art class. But my daughter is really proficient in art, so we do that together as a family. My son, Art Hub, and her, but she's so proficient and she's so good at it. She's really advanced with art and creativity, so she actually does another course, and I can't remember the name right now, but it's a advanced course or that she does on YouTube. Several different things dealing with art, more detailed stuff. Let's see what else I like. I like to look up different history stuff, science. My son is into astronomy, so he likes a lot of different documentaries and different stuff of that nature. Another avenue that I love to use, other than, and I should have put this in the description, but now I'm just going on a little tangent, and I'm going to talk to you about other resources that I like as well, even though I didn't have it in the description, and I'm sorry. Hopefully I edited it before or after I post this video. But anyway, I absolutely love, if you have a Roku Player. Now, I'm not too sure whether or not this is on the Amazon Fire Stick or not, but I have a Roku Player, and I also have an Amazon membership because I get a lot of books from Amazon and different stuff from Amazon. That's pretty cheap with the Goodwills and stuff through Amazon. So Amazon has so much things, so many things that you can use. They have music that comes along with the membership. Amazon has different sales and deals that you can get. They have a resale thing. So if you buy different books or regular but regular things from them, and it's a market for resale, they will ask you, do you want to resell, and then you can earn some cash or credit on your account for that. So sometimes I utilize that as well. They have documentaries, they have movies. Oh my goodness, they have so much. So I take my time and I pick different things that we're going to use for our homeschool. Hulu has some things as well. You have to search a little deeper for them, but Hulu has it as well. Roku Player has so many free classes on there, and they also have some stuff that are paid membership as well, but you can do the free trial to try it out to see if you like it or not. But Roku Player, I tell you, I have at least 100 classes on there, and with about 10% of them being membership subscriptions, which I don't have yet. I'm just saving it for the moment, with my free trials for the moment when we're going to actually use it, so I can use it for that free trial and then be done with it. But Roku Player has math classes from kindergarten all the way up to college. They have a college where you can actually be in MIT classroom with professors. They have science classes. They have history classes. They have math. They have Indian studies. Indian history studies, Native American history studies. They have, oh my goodness, ASL, Spanish, art, music. The list goes on and on and on, and that's what's available on the Roku Player, and I love it because it's a way of giving the children to experience another way of teaching from somebody else, train of thought that you can control. In the fact that you know you're there with them, and then you can hear and see what's going on, and you can explain different things that they may not have. They can have different perspective by listening, seeing can your child comprehend with somebody else telling things versus always hearing your voice saying different stuff and they understand you. But what about if they go out and a whole nother person is telling them a set of rules or a set of directions? Can they follow it? So that's why I introduce my children to a whole lot of different things that have different teachers explaining stuff from different perspectives, different ideas, because it helps them be a good, well-rounded person, educational wise, and be able to communicate better with whomever they come across. So I encourage you to use all those free resources. You can, those classes can be like self-taught. You can just say, okay, this is what we're doing for today. This is the agenda. This is what we're doing for this particular subject, and blah, 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 blah. And then you come back in and you do your lecture and disclaimers and whatever you want to do with that particular subject. And bam, boom, you're done. Like me, I usually add those in as an additional resource to whatever I'm already teaching. So it'll be a good relaxed period where they can not stop with the writing and they can actually see something visual. So I love it for that aspect as well. And another thing, they can take free dance classes, free sewing classes, free art, crafts, free, oh my goodness, I just lost my train of thought. Just so many free things. But like I said before, the disclaimer, to check the things out before your child looks at the stuff. Make sure you check it out first. Just don't put your child on the internet or Google or YouTube and you don't check it out first. Because that's what I always do. Because you never know what can happen. Because like I said, these avenues are very beneficial, but also they can be dangerous if you don't have the right supervision on certain things, because some things are not what they seem. But from my experience, I have had such great experience using these avenues in my homeschool because, like I said, I check them out first. I use them as a supplement to add to the enrichment of the educational process, and it's fun. And who doesn't like to have some downtime and watch a video dealing with the subject that you already talked about to reinforce what they already been learning? So it's just a great avenue to use. And most of all of us have some sort of Roku Player, Amazon Fire Stick, Apple TV. If you don't have that, you have YouTube on your phone, the electronic device. You have everybody has Google if they have a cell phone, a smartphone. So you can utilize this into your homeschool. So again, this is Tina from Lakeshore Academy. Have a good day. Bye.